Hey guys, you're watching ZOneNOnly. My name is AJ and welcome to School of Redstone, and this is lesson 8, and lesson 8 is clocks. So this is the most common basic clock, just made out of repeaters in a square fashion with no delay. And to start one of these is just a matter of placing a torch down and then deleting it straight away, and that starts the clock. And as you can see here, hooked up to this piston, it's a fast clock. You can add more pistons to slow these down if you want. This is the best clock to use, which is why I've showed you this. I don't think we really need to make it, but I will show you anyway. 4 repeaters in the circle fashion, if you want to call it a circle. Then redstone out to your output, wherever your output might be. No block, and that's it. And then you put torch down and delete straight away. That was too slow. And ta-da. And then to stop one of these, all you need to do is break one of the corner redstones until the circuit has been cut off and there's no more signal going around. Then you can place it back and it's ready to go again. So, what is a clock used for? A clock is mostly used, well, in general is used for something like this. If you've got a sand duplicating machine, people use them for. I don't know if the sand duplicating machine works on Xbox at the moment, but you use clocks and stuff for that. But they can be used for redstone timers. And I used it in a lighthouse once on one of my builds. So I had a lighthouse up in the sky, and it went round and it would light up different parts of the lighthouse, and it would look like the light was going around like a lighthouse does. But yeah, I've got some more clocks set up here, just some different examples really. We've got this one, which is a very slow clock powered by rail. So you've got 2 powered rail up the end there, keeping it moving. The pigs, I don't know if the pig really needs to be on the Xbox. I know on the PC that minecarts lose momentum if there's nothing in them. So I just put a pig in it, pushed a pig in it, so that'll go forever now. As you can see, it's very slow. The clock goes up and down and up and down, but it does take up a little bit more, well, a lot more room than these ones. And then this was the original clock. This was the first clock that was pretty much come up with. It's the easiest to do. It's the not the most efficient or material efficient, because obviously you're using a sticky piston, so it takes a little bit more work to build. But it's very compact. And then you've got your output there. All of these are the same to start and stop like before. You've just got to break up. Oh, apart from this one is started up like that. In fact, we might be able to hook that up to a switch. I've never tried it before. Let's try and hook it up to a lever. I don't know if this will work. Yeah. So there we go. We can turn this one on and off very easily. So that's a really big benefit. I didn't really think of that before, but that's a very easy clock to turn on and off. And because of that reason, I'm actually going to use this from now on, instead of having to delete a redstone. It might even be easier to hook up my next example to one of those, but I'll show you it anyway. I was asked by a subscriber if I could build a compact alarm system for a bank that they were building. So this was the smallest thing I could come up with, but we might be able to do something with that one. We'll have a go in a minute. This one you can turn on with a lever, but you have to turn off manually with the redstone. So when you turn the lever on, it lets a short burst go through up to the clock, starting the clock, and then the piston comes over and blocks the circuit off, so it cuts it off, so the clock goes round, and then at 2 different tick times sets off the note blocks. So it's very effective. But to turn it off, you need to first break the redstone until it's died off, put it back, and then turn the lever off. But now I've just seen this, so let's see if we can make this quickly. hooked up to the alarm system. If it is, it will be bonus. So we need a sticky piston. Experimenting on camera here, guys. Forgive me if it goes horribly wrong. Torch. Okay, so that's your basic clock now. If we put that on there. And there we go, it's away. So let's hook this up to a switch. So that's off. If I put a repeater there, and then another note block there. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot more compact. Look at that on camera improvisation, huh? Sorry, I went so quiet there. And then we have our clock here, and then our alarms here, and we can turn it on and off. Fantastic. Well, I hope that really helped. That's helped me in this episode, so I've helped myself this episode. And yeah, I think this is a much more compact design than that one. It's a lot easier to build, a lot quicker to build in survival mode as well. If you wanted it in survival mode, why you'd want it in survival mode, I don't know. But yeah, a great compact bank alarm that you can hook up to underneath a desk if you get some trouble. So there we go. If I just back up here and turn this back on, you can see we've got our 3 different clock speeds. We've got the fast one on the right, the slow one in the middle, and then in between on the left there. And we made a completely new design using this one. So yeah, I'm going to call it the Z alarm. If nobody else has claimed it, if someone's claimed it, then fair enough. But for now, I'm going to call it the Z alarm. I like that name. And as the sun's setting, we're going to bring the episode to a close here. And we get all the light come up from the redstone torches. Episode 9 will be coming up shortly. And if you like it, please subscribe. If it's helped, hit the like button. I'm going to hit the like button because I've helped myself now. So that's going to make things easier. And we shall see you in the next episode, guys. Bye!